Hi, Angel. It's not even 9 yet. Carl Medina. Based on the Sierra. Hi, Charlie. Hi, W. Stop calling me every time I go live. I just went live and he just decides he wants to call me. Just after I go live. I've been here for 2 hours already. Based in Sierra. Hold on, someone's gonna call me right now. Give me a second. I'm going to do two live streams. The next one's gonna be landscape mode. Thank you. Thank you.
Coming in! Coming in! Does that man have a valid driver's license?
No, this is by Bayside and Sierra. Someone called me, my bad. I have a couple cars. I think some of them have been towed already. Please double click on the screen and you'll find.
Yep.
Hey, good job. Mrs. Patia right there. And yeah. Hi Cindy. How are you doing? Hey Angel, I recorded an AMR going through earlier. I'll post it as a short later on. See what I got. Yeah. And at the stream before this, I also recorded an AMR live streaming, I believe. It was a DOI accident. And also, Officer Wisman left. It's been like I think a week already. One of the motor units are about to leave. They're about to retire. So they don't want to go. Hey, how much do I get paid? Your last checkpoint. It's gonna be his last checkpoint here. So I'm going to start another one. Thanks, George. Hi, One Cup. Hi, Elvin. That's the DUI, driving on the left lanes. And
I don't know.
go straight.
I got it. He has a license. You don't need him? Unless he's picking up. You got a license.
Español. Ah, dang.
Pick it up.
Pick up.
Stop.
Hold on, my camera's not working well. So it's picking up. Yeah, I think one of the cops is retiring. I'm not gonna say who, but I'll say it later. Hi, Mike Hogg. Fontana, Baseline Avenue, Sierra Avenue. That's all I'm gonna say. Because that's actually where it exactly is, at the Arrowhead Medical Center. And from 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. Hi, John. I won't consent to entering the building. If you guys hit the thumbs up, please. It helps more people get in here. Oh, look at what we got here. They're all coming in now. Look at their high-speed pursuit right here. Hold on. Looks like they went to go. Someone that went through the. Someone, I think they went right here. Loveland apartment complex. I think this is like a senior apartment complex. Hello, Jay. You're the best. Southbound Sierra Baseline. Got that right. So it looks like they pulled him over. They pulled him over there. Way over there. Way over there in the corner. Hello, G. Camarena. I want to try to actually go in there. It's private. If I see anything, then I'll go in closer. Because this might actually lead to an arrest, so gotta make sure that I don't miss it. There's a street right here, Go Walnut. If you go southbound, either make a left or right. But of course, I don't condone that drunk driving. Don't drunk and drive. Do not drink and drive. So by the looks of it, they might be here for a while. Do you want it? You guys want to donate $20? How we could go in here? I dare myself to get myself in trouble. It's the DOA checkpoint. Sorry, I can't say it. I don't know. But they took the helmets off. Up above you. Let's see if they're going to leave. See. Should I go and see what's going on? Should I get in closer? Otherwise, I won't know what's going on. This is DOA checkpoint, driver license, driving under influence, and driver license checkpoint. That's all. You know, I'm thinking I'm gonna go. I'm gonna come and see what's going on and then come back. Hey. I want to go over there, but hold on. I'm gonna mute it. Hold on. Maybe once. What?
I just want to say hi. That's it.
Okay.
Yo, Al! Yoo-hoo! Can you see me? You can see me. Can you see me? Peekaboo.
Just don't be too loud.
What up? You want to go over there? Let's go. That's not trespassing, is it?
Well, first they have to tell me that. You know what? Fuck it. First they have to tell me that I need to leave, and then
That's not trespassing because I already
Just-
got your ticket.
just stay low for a bit. As long as they don't say anything. No, I think sometimes they say that they live here, but I'm not sure. I just want to make sure that it's not drunk, and then I'll leave.
Excuse me.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't be back there. Come on.
No?
Private property.
Okay, my bad.
No, don't keep walking. Come on.
I just wanted to make sure that it's not, because they're arguing and stuff. Yeah, this nice lady snitched on me, saying, Mike, you get trespassers recording. So now we won't know what happened. See you guys. Thank you.
Question, isn't this a public place?
No, it's a senior place.
Oh, shit.
So the lady snitched on us, called a security guard on us. Look at AMR.
They're coming by that security officer. He having a stroke and a heart attack.
I have no issue with security. I know he's doing his job.
Oh, you're doing this all right.
Yeah.
Todavía no parece viejillo renegón.
Okay, just let him come by and that's it. Look at that. I need to know what's going on. Looks like the driver is possibly standing up, so I think look, sit on the curve. You guys can't see, but He's on the curb now. I should have just gone when they first pulled him over.
Oh, they're gonna get busted. Oh,
What?
they're gonna get busted.
Good. Well, the motorcycle cops are not here, so let them see what happens. So far, they haven't sitting on the ground now, but you guys can see because I have a cheap phone. I'm recording the cops. I'm recording the DOA checkpoint. I've been doing it for 5 years. I have one guy detained over here, the motorcycle cops. Well, they're using the helicopter every time there's like a police activity. They go around using it, and it's our city helicopter. I don't know. I think I might keep going. Got lost somewhere. I should. No, but that's private property. Over here, there's homes there, so I really can't go.
No shit.
Hi, Kevin.
No shit. Panic.
I hear the AMR, but the AMR is lost. Articulated. There's a medic here. No, something's going on here.
Yeah.
Look at the medic says here too. Something's going on here. I'm like trying to do everything at once and stuff. I think it's inside here, Angel. '78. Is that, I don't know who that is, but he's walking towards here. But I'll keep my distance. Look, they just brought a cop car over there. They might go and arrest that guy. And out of the public view so they can fuck him up or something. '78. No, they kicked me out. Security being a little moody.
His nickname is Moody.
I have no idea what happened there. It takes on to the ambulance or what's going on. I could walk here, but they told me to leave. But I cannot walk there because the security guard owns up. It's part of the property. Not this one. This one does no security. I could just walk through, but they'll get mad at me. I believe they need some medical attention here. Eric, Mike, Kevin. Yeah, this public. This public. 78 right here. Yeah, I do. What's the point of what?
I think they're like a panic attack.
There's Mahan over there.
Oh, there he is.
I mean, that car right there. Look at it, even with the lights off. Maybe they're not going to arrest him. Because they have nowhere to go. I can't go the opposite way. I don't do medical, so I just go back to this here. Look at they're right there. I know who it is. I don't think they took them yet. That was Bizani. He's over there. Believe me, I'm recording this, but we're not bad people. I'm not a bad guy. I like doing this and not sure if they took him or not. Look at they're leaving. Not sure if the cop took him or not, but they just couldn't take him like that. Looks like they're leaving, so I'm going to ask them and see what happened. Garbage content? You're free to leave. Who's forcing you to watch this stuff, Mike? You don't like it, get out. There's millions of other YouTube places you could be at. You have to mention this pointless garbage shit. Okay, fine. Bye. I don't care. Thank you, Chinka Chief. Apparently you're not aware of what I do. You only watch my other videos. Because if you say pointless garbage, and hey, I don't care. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to tell you when I act like a child, fine. It doesn't affect me. Did he get arrested?
Yeah, he was super drunk. He stopped.
Yeah.
You missed it, dude.
Yeah.
Stopped halfway down.
Yeah.
And then like reversed back super fast. And then another car was coming down. Kind of swerved to avoid hitting him.
How come you guys arrested him right away? Don't you need like a blood test or like a?
Oh, we do that at the station now.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, buddy. Talk to you later.
That was too quick.
Yeah, we're fishing.
I got the story. Officer Sherwood. He has to go. So he's arrested. Now you guys hear what we talk about. He was arrested.
Who?
That guy. He was arrested because he almost hit another car. And they do the blood test at the station now. They don't do it here. I think they should do it here so they can watch, right?
All right.
Hi Maria. Hi Crystal. I wish I had. Maybe some donation would help. Hi Shannon. You know what? I'm not mad. I'm not angry if you guys don't watch it. Simple as that. You have to try to make me feel like shit, and I really don't feel like shit. I've gotten trolls. What? I'm just live streaming. It's not the best camera. It's not the best phone, and you guys don't like it. Feel free to leave. It's as simple as that. Click away.
What are you telling you?
Garbage content. Apparently my videos are garbage for some people. But I don't care. It doesn't hurt me.
They're garbage. What they're talking about? Willis? Shit.
Maybe they don't like me recording the police, which I've been doing for 5 years.
More than that, shit.
I know. 6 years. If they don't like it, then move away. That's simple as that. It doesn't affect me anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not going to live my life in other people. I'm going to live my life in my own way. My life.
Exactly.
So I'm not going to record that. And it's so hard to just go away to another channel. I know my ways. Red arm. Hi, ABC. Thank you, Shannon. Don't worry about what people say. At least you're documenting things, good or bad. Hi, Bailey. Sierra and Valley, and Sierra and Baseline. Hi, Mac. Hi, Santiago. Yeah, Adam, he's chill. He gave me the whole info of what's going on, and then, they have these checkpoints sometimes, and they arrest people who are a danger sometimes to themselves, and to others. They endanger other drivers, and they actually, hold on. Some guy had a medical.
The other way. The other way.
Thanks for AMR. Hey, do you have a medical emergency? Oh, what's wrong with him? Kids didn't know.
He must be in bad shape. He must be in bad shape. They usually don't go.
It's fine. It's fine. What the deal? Thank you, Rosa. See, I run baseline at me. Ferry. Cheers, Maria. Shannon, Bailey. So one arrested so far. One arrested so far back there. Well, we couldn't go because of security. Security there. There's Mahan. I didn't think Mahan was gonna show up. I would need Trujillo.
Oh, yeah, Trujillo, yeah. Hey, there's one of them.
Yeah.
Question for you.
Sane, one arrested over there. Yeah. I was trying to go in, but the security guard didn't let me. But it's all good. He did it to himself. Another one. People try to avoid it. Hi Jose, how you doing? Lone Wolf, it's been a while.
Nice song. You cut one.
They don't see the cones. They don't see the cones. Anyways, if they catch these DUI drivers, they shouldn't be driving. I'm trying to say that don't you could drive. This guy just got caught, and his life was ruined for a year. You're gonna get your life suspended for a year. If you really want that, is it really worth it? Not being independent anymore, not be able to go to your job without getting a ride from someone else. What's the point of now? He ruined his life now.
Mute it for a second.
I'm gonna mute it. Hold on. Hold on.
Just have a wavy hair, no?
Nicely. I think he nicely uses head and shoulders. he uses stuff as his hair.
Yeah, he's like more like he's like the Barbie guy, wasn't it? The Barbie.
I don't know.
Oh. I don't know.
Wait. I know what you mean because his hair is always like he uses good soap, right? Good shampoo.
Hey, they wouldn't allow me to park right here, huh?
No, you can't. I'm gonna mute it. Hold on. Sierra and Baseline.
They would pass me through, right?
No,
I was like, what the heck is this?
no, don't pass through. How you want?
But they're gonna ask me for their driver license?
Travel license and they can ask you if you've been drinking tonight. That's all. If you guys don't provide a license, you're going to have to go in here. And they try to fix your issue. They will try. Okay. You don't have to though.
Why?
I was explaining to something, but it's personal. It's a TOA checkpoint. Some people getting so defensive earlier. I read the comments. If anybody else wants to tell me about these comments, and I'm gonna ignore you. If you guys are offensive, anything racial, anything uh, gender, anything political, you're out. There's too much political going on. I understand with the president, but there's too much, and I want nothing to do with it. This is a police TOA checkpoint. They're checking for people who are drunk, and they get them off the streets and they find they're drunk. They will stop you if you don't have a license. If you fail to provide your license, if you refuse, you'll be taken out of the car and detained until you provide some sort of license. And if you deny it, after multiple times, you'll be arrested. I've seen this way too long. I've been doing this since 2019. So I've seen it all here. I go and record fires, accidents, weather, flooding, wind, fog, traffic stops, traffic accidents, fires, SWATs, raids, sometimes raids. It's really delicate right there. Practically everything.
Pick it up! Pick it up!
So if you guys don't agree with what I do, then we'll not move on to the next video. If you guys like what I'm here for and what the reason why I record, then good for you. Thank you. And it is, I'm sorry it's not the best recording, and I'm sorry it's not the best camera, the best phone, but that's all we got right now. I'm in the United States. Thanks, Jay. And sorry I don't have a stabilizer. I apologize for that too. There's a tow truck, Edwards Towing. Edwards Towing. So most likely this vehicle that's over here is going to be towed, and driver was arrested. Yeah. Shepherd, if there's no one that could pick your car up, you got no one that could actually. If you don't have your driver license, if you really have no one who could pick it up, and they'll probably they'll probably end up towing it away. If you're a DUI, they might be nice and have someone else take your vehicle. If you got no insurance or registration is expired, there's a possibility that your car might get towed. So it depends on the cop. It depends on how the day is, and they don't always just tow everything in case you have like a small infraction or a minor infraction. Canada. From Michigan, I don't even want to cross the bridge. I'm going to tie my shoe. Give me a second. I'm going to leave here. You guys see just what these airplanes are doing in the sky? They've been, they have been doing this since the morning. They've been doing, you know, this is a plane with the line right here is a plane who did it. This is not natural clouds. So far, one arrested. Sierra and Baseline going southbound towards Miller. So I see here, some of it's gonna get towed. I think they might have a few tows, but like there's Edwin's towing. Here's the number. I wonder why he's leaving empty-handed. There's an AMR. AMR right there. Chemtrail, yeah. Spraying a bunch of chemicals on the sky. This cop going all fast and stuff. Slow down, cop. I think he's coming back. Maybe. Yeah, it's coming back. Yeah, he ran. This is live. This person is going to the checkpoint. Did he resist it? He was super drunk, right? He was super drunk. They took his tongue out. He's the guy who arrested. He arrested him. I wrote my name on the back of the car too, like I did with the other ones. Yeah, he's not in a good mood to talk. It's one of those days, you know. He's backing up. He's backing up. I heard they have pizza today. Let's see what's going to happen. You know what this department's trying to do? I was arrested recently, and this department really wants me to get us a warrant, an arrest warrant, and I'm not going to allow that. No way. And you're not going to arrest me for a warrant. Uh, they told me that they will keep me updated, but it's hard to trust some of them. It's not. Last time I was arrested a few years ago, it was a Rancho sheriff. They arrested me. I guess I got a warrant, and I was in jail for like a whole day, and I had to pay bail. I mean, and it wasn't nice. Deputies at West Valley don't treat you good at all. They don't care about you. You know, they just put you in with a bunch of people there, like random people, and you know, that's my like worst experience in my life, to be there stuck, nothing, everything. They take away everything, and like it's not good at all. It's not good. It feels like an eternity just to be there, and you know, it's just people that you never met before. They just throw a bunch of random people into one jail cell, and you just hope for the best. Well, it's a warrant because I went to court, and apparently I'm not in the system yet. And it's already been 3-4 months since that arrest, and I'm kind of get worried about it. And but I'll be on top of my game and make sure that doesn't happen. Jail, West Valley Jail, detention center. Not prison. I never been to prison, just like a regular jail. I've been there several more times, going back to 2020. Well, the last time, I guess they were kind of nice to me, that I just went to police station, and they had me released within a few hours. But I guess I needed to kind of be nice to them, and I had to be. They just, even though my mind was somewhere else, like I cannot go to West Valley. I'll be there forever until they just call your name and you're out. And that's not the really life I want to keep living. I mean, there's nothing bad, just obstruction. That's all it is. The judge will laugh at it and throw it out. That's all what I'm thinking. You know, it's who wants to be there? No one wants to be there unless you just used to get yourself in trouble. I never got arrested for a felony. I never get arrested for drunk driving. I've been arrested just for minor things, drinking public, disorderly, things like that. Not fighting anything. It's just regular. You know, many people have done some more serious crimes. I don't think I belong in jail. And some people in the same situation, they don't belong in jail. You know, they're not violent people. Some are. Where are you or not there? Where? Simone. So what is the point? Maybe go a few videos of watching. Maybe that's the point. Make sure that these cops don't you to their power. Make sure they don't abuse their power against people who pay the salary, taxpayers. They're government workers. You know, let's see transparency. First Amendment. Recording in public is not a crime. Recording of public officials is not a crime. Recording the police is not a crime. This is not a crime. I don't know, love. I have no answer for that. Hi, Pink Taco. You know, on Instagram, I get so many people sending me videos of what they record, even if for like 5 seconds, but I still post it. I try to. If it's decent content, if it's not too personal, you know, people have told me that I inspire them to go and record too, and that's good. You know, I think if you see this cop's going here in the gas station, I think if you see something good, you guys should go and record it too. You know, it's not against the law to record, and you must face your phone up. Don't do this. You won't get in trouble. Face it up. I see so many people that don't want the attention of or hate from other people. It's your right and use it. Our veterans said in five words so you guys could not use your rights. If we don't, we lose everything we got. And free speech too. I've seen people get arrested for yelling. How's that illegal for you? Hi Nadina, how are you doing? Thank you. Thanks, Adam. Yeah, Tom Sawyer. I love Rush. Fly by Night. I have that album. My God, it still looks like brand new. Thank you, Hector. Anyway, police activity comes. Cops behave differently when they know they're being free. Yeah, they do. You know, people make us all sorts of different videos. I just happen to be called the police. You know, I'm not. If anybody doesn't like it, then provide to the next channel. It's not for everyone. Hello. How am I gonna say it right? Chaminton? How do you say it right? Hi, Ramirez. Hi, Ham. Hello, Joko. How you doing? You having a good Saturday? Why do these tow trucks have to go in? Can they just go in this lane so I could get a good shot of this truck? Hey, that's a truck. It's a Dodge too. Edwin's towing. Hey, that's a truck. Bye. That's a guy who got arrested. He parked in the way inside the parking lot over there, park property, and he got busted. Look at this cop. Oh, it's a she. I seen her yesterday. Run! I understand that some states they don't have checkpoints, but right here they do. I guess it has to do with mothers against drunk driving. I think back in the 80s, one of the daughters of a mother died because some douche decided that he wanted to drink and drive, and his daughter passed away because of an accident back in the 80s. And I don't know exactly every detail, but that's why Mothers Against Drunk Driving was created. And I guess because of them, now we have a DOA checkpoint. A lot of people are unalive because of drunk driving, and you guys see what's going on, uh, what goes on in these freeways. I don't like the freeway that much because many people love to go in the opposite direction, and they're obviously drunk, uh, and most times they end up surviving while the other people are unalive, and that's not good. It could be anybody's family member. Right here, it shows what really goes on. If you don't know why there's cones, why there's police, and I passed through checkpoints before coming from work. If it was still early on, and I was wondering what was going on. And finally, I got the hang of it. See, it's a DOA checkpoint. That's what it is. Why there's so cops? Why there's cones? Why is going on? And if anybody's not aware, this is what it looks like. This happens also in LA County. It happens in Orange County. But most of these places don't let people go that close. I walked through here and they just told me, hey, you're not allowed here. I still recorded it, right? You're not allowed there. They told me in a nice way. They're not gonna come to arrest me, obviously. Even if they don't have tape, they don't like when I'm there. They used to until people started complaining. And so far they're pretty chill with me. They know me. They know I'm not a threat. Obviously, I've been given tickets for my mistakes and arrested multiple times for my mistakes. And we all make mistakes in life, and we learn from those mistakes. It's not a bad thing to record. It's a good thing. And you see what goes on, and many people want to see what's going on in the city. Many people like me. Many people like that. And it's not a bad thing. It's not always bad. They ask you if you've been drinking. Also, they ask you sometimes if you have a driver license. Most times they don't have to see it right in the spot, but you could just. Sometimes they threw it through the window and they see it. Oh yeah, you're fine. You're good to go. Like this guy, you're good to go. And that's pretty much it. And this checkpoint here, right close. Okay. Sorry, I don't understand that. Some people say it's unconstitutional. Some people like it. Some people don't. Whatever. It's up to you. Your opinion's okay. Stay safe too. Thank you, Emma. Also, hi Roblox, SoCal. You got a twin here. VG. SoCal Roblox. Chronologic. Hi. The cop said back up. Hey, Roblox, it's him. Back up, Al, back up. Don't touch me. You heard what she said. Don't touch me. Back up. That was him. But good luck to him. Won't be here much longer. But I'm just glad that we are in good terms, even though I didn't like him very much for what he did. But we learn to forgive. Hi Daniel. Thank you, Nadina. Appreciate it. Thank you, my friend Nadina. Simple as that. Don't drink and drive. If you're gonna go out at a bar, take a friend with you that don't want to drink. Take an Uber, take a Lyft. And please don't get violent with other people. They're helping you. Period. Don't drink and drive. Leave your keys somewhere else. Walk. if you can't just drink at home, put some music. That's too loud. Drink at home, play your favorite tunes, whatever it is, watch a movie, drink at home. That's safer actually. Watch watch something like a baseball game or whatever. Get some order pizza with get beer. Yeah, that's during your Saturday night. But going out and drinking and driving is not safe at all. What's up, Paulie? Hey, come over here already. You gotta get to work. That's it. Come on. Hit me if you want. Hit me.
No.
No? Okay.
Welcome in.
Yeah, Polly. Polly, I'm going to keep this stream here. I'm going to start a new one in vertical mode this way. Hopefully it works. I get confused sometimes about how I record, how I set up the live stream. So I don't want this to be too long because people don't want to watch a 2-hour live stream. And I'm going to start a new one. I'll give it a few minutes, take some more pictures and take some more short videos, and I'll be good. I'll start up again. I will see. Thank you. I'm just gonna shut up for like a good 5 minutes and then on the stream. Exactly. That's why I'm gonna end my stream too. Links don't really work well. But since it's vertical, I believe that it reaches a wider wider audience and stuff. We got food in here. Hi. That's all about the pizza.
You remember Selena? Dad, pizza.
Yeah. Selena. How do you say it?
Quintanilla.
Quintanilla. Rest in peace, Selena.
Yeah. But you guys should watch that movie though. It's pretty funny.
I watched that movie in the theaters when it came out. I was a little kid.
Órale, rewind. Yes, Selena.
I went to the theater by Valley. Remember?
Everything for Selena's.
Yeah. She was a great singer.
And she always mentioned pizza and menudo.
Yeah, she was a talented singer. Too bad her career, her life ended shortly. She was only 22, 23 years old.
24.
She lost 23, I think. She lost her life.
I said 24.
Okay.
Hold on.
No big deal. She lost her life in 1995. I do remember going with my parents and watching the movie came out in 1997. Most of you weren't even alive in 1997. And it was a whole different life back then. Unlike today. Go back to 1997. This gas station was not there. This was not here. There was like some sort of a church with big trees right here in the corner. This was here. Anything.
23.
Okay, anything we told with homes around this building was never here. Okay.
23 years old.
Anything to do with this here to Highland, there was no homes, just empty fields and some trees. Yeah, I remember the city as it used to be. Anything beyond this point, these lights right here, was just empty land, desert. You know, many people, many people don't know how Fontana used to look like, and I remember. I've been everywhere in Fontana since the '90s, and the city has grown a lot. In reality, I hate it. Traffic wasn't as bad, especially those warehouses down south. Highland Avenue used to be Highland Avenue. The 210 freeway was didn't exist. Sierra Lakes didn't exist, and I remember everything.
Look me with the sweater like this, bro.
Okay. Uh, none of that, anything, anything above Highland Avenue did not exist. Any people that moved in later on in the city didn't know how it looked like. I have memories of what it looked like, and I wish I would have taken pictures, but sadly, I didn't think of it.
Maybe if they did a good and walk.
Yeah, this city was different. There wasn't a single house on south. There was ranches, horses, Victoria style homes, 2, 3 floors down south, horses, nurseries. Slowly, it all started changing to warehouses being torn down, and everything's just it's just everything just went downhill. Like, I understand business and job opportunities, but they only hire temporary people, and it's seasonal, as well as this traffic, noise pollution. Could we hate down south? They're building more homes as we head to Summit and Casa Grande, but they're building a bunch of warehouses in empty spaces. That used to be called the Fontana Desert. I remember, and now it's like, what? It doesn't exist anymore. They just keep building and building and building. You know. You hate that police, okay? China. Wow. If you're from here, Adam, you understand what I'm saying. I was a lot younger than you in 1987, but I still remember. I have memories of Fontana in 1987. I remember Fontana in 1995. As I was still a little, almost a baby, but I still remember. I still remember my first year of school in the early 90s. I still remember my first year of school in the early 90s. I'm older. You guys didn't know I'm older. I'm not as young as I wish I was, like many people. Yeah. At least I got to live life without phones in childhood, playing games and playing with other kids, and without being on your phone all day. I grew up with just using we have Apple computers, and that's all we got. Technology wasn't as advanced as today. Yeah, 2009. Probably, I remember going to the mountains with my family and passing through Sierra Lakes. That was before Sierra Lakes existed. What I remember is I passed the Highland Avenue. It was higher elevation, but there was just a room. All these trees that planted in the neighborhoods of Sierra Lakes, which were there, but they were being planted after those homes were built. And those trees were actually there. Hundreds of trees. Maybe thousands of trees, but it would look like a forest. And when I went there, years later, I did not recognize it. There were homes there already. And I thought, hey, what happened to these trees? Oh, they're homes now, okay. So that was one thing that I liked seeing. Obviously, every city, as every city advances, more people in this world, evolution, city wants to make money, and this is what they do: build, either a home, a shopping center or a warehouse. Minimal parts. They don't like parts. They want anything that makes money. Hi, cheese. Class one. But I'm gonna stay quiet for 5 minutes and I'm gonna shut it down. I'm gonna start a new one. I'm gonna start a new one later on, like around maybe 10:25. I will, Edwin. I'll let them know right now. Thank you, Vichy.
Do you have a license? ¿De licencia o no de licencia?
Not yet, Martina.
¿No? ¿Cuál es
Hey,
Good.
same. Edwin says thank you for your service.
Edwin?
Yeah,
Who's Edwin?
a follower.
All right. Hey, thanks, pal.
He told me.
What's up, brother?
Shout out, Edwin. There you go, Edwin. So I'm gonna shut off for 2 minutes and then I'll start another stream later.
Hey, those motorcycles just got away with it.
No, no, he the other guy checked. Hold on, I'm gonna zoom out. Hey, there was another one. Huh? Another one left, right? Yeah, he came. Another one came. You know who's over there? Who? She's going inside.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. She's going inside. Yeah, that's her.
I just saw her.
Yeah, I told her what's up when you missed it. She was in the line.
Huh?
She was in the line right here.
She was?
Yeah.
You told me.
I told her in the beginning before I arrived here.
Oh.
She might be back though. She might come around and say hi, but yeah.
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 Because the reason how I know, because I just heard it. I heard it from another officer from the other side when I was walking.
Based on the Sierra. Yeah. So I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna have a stream. I'll start another one, landscape mode.
¿Yes, ella?
Yes.
Good. She got into the vehicle,
Yeah.
the car vehicle. That's what she got.
Manda perfil, is it? You put that perfil inside the mouth.
Looks like he's backing out.
Coming in.
831. Oh boy. Love the best gift. Be from. That's a DOI checkpoint. Driver license, driving under influence, and driver license checkpoint. Ellen. Hi, Ellen. Chakarovsky. Forgive me, I don't say it. Lucy. Sierra on baseline. Jake Bowman.
Hey, well, a good friend of mine from Pizza Hut, Zay Zay, he's there to get out of the street.
Yeah.
He tells you what's up.
Hi.
Well, Zay Zay.
Is that Mahan? Mahan.
What's going on, buddy? How are you guys?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Working my butt off right now. Working my butt off.
That's what's up, brother.
Oh, I'll hit it from here, buddy.
Yeah, yeah.
Get out of here.
Yep, yep. It's worth it though.
Working.
So I guess I'm gonna end this stream. I'll start another one. I guess he's going in line, and there'll be someone else going.
That's not cash?
No, that's he helped me with my accident when I had the red car.
That's Venezuela. We have. I forgot.
Thank you, Lucy, for watching. That's it.
Yeah, buddy.
All right. Cool.
Your ship is over?
Yep.
All right. Well, have a good night.
No, that's not over, but just that right there.
Oh, okay.
He'll be here till 1, but
Yeah.
there'll be other people going in line.
Yeah, I just had to be an hour out there.
You'll probably be on a motorcycle and all that good stuff.
You know some people, they go to the other side of the street, you know that, right?
What's that, buddy?
You know where the sign is at? Where it says DUI? Some people reach it before coming in here. They go to the other little street.
Yeah.
Well, it's,
They have to be able to.
well, it's legal because it's still
Yeah,
street.
they can do that.
Yeah. It's kind of like Ethel and Sierra. They can still go in. But I'm gonna go. Marky P, hi. Now Saint's right here. Yeah, we're good now. I have no bad, you know.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at him anymore. Yeah, I was arrested on New Year's Eve. But, you know, I can't stay mad forever. It happened 3-4 months ago, and, you know, he went from funny to dumbass real quick. Who did? I've had issues with a lot of cops here. And, you know, I can't live my life hating, and it's pointless to be mad, and gotta let stuff go sometimes. You guys didn't hear Officer Wisman's been here since 1998, 1997. Officer Wisman just retired from Fontana PD. He's moving away. It's on the Fontana Instagram page. So I have my goods and bads with him, like, you know, arguments here and there, threat of arrest, and just a bunch of arguments. You know, I saw him like during February, and you know, I hold no grudges. I hold no grudges and stuff. That's the point with human beings. No matter what, doesn't matter what happened. But I gotta go. I'll start a new stream. This way, this one could just process itself. Thanks for joining in. If you like it, if you don't like it, thumbs up stuff. Thanks, Maria. And in my post section, there's my PayPal. You guys welcome to donate for like gas and for like a pizza or something. And I did record statically 9-minute video before live streaming. It's good quality. I usually do that before, and I post it like days later after the checkpoint's done. And that's all. Thanks, Sassy. I gotta go. Gotta go 1 minute. Thank you guys. I got my machine. Thanks, Nadina. Pace and Sierra. Thank you, Santo. Hi, Terrence. Thank you, Jay. Jay orders 69. mouth.
Coming in! Hi there. How are you?
There it goes. There's the stop sign with my sticker. You guys see it? And to let you guys know, you guys can screenshot this. This is what I don't know why it's here, but this is right here. I'm out. Thanks for watching. Have a good Saturday or Sunday. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. Yeah, Dean. Yeah. All right. Bye. Thank you.